let's try this again. I started filming. My brain wasn't here, and I was just rambling. And about 10 minutes in, I was like, I've made some bad videos so far, but this is the worst one I've made. So, hi, this is take 2. Maybe I am becoming, oh my goodness. I was going to say, maybe I am becoming a professional if I'm taking multiple takes. All right, so good morning. I just woke up. I'm struggling with the time change. I've never really had this problem before. I've always been very in sync with the time. Like when it gets dark, I want to sleep, I want to stay inside, I want to hunker down. Oh, look, my shirt says it's past my bedtime. That's funny. So yeah, I've never really struggled. I've just listened to my body, but this year I'm struggling. I also have some health problems this year I've never had before, so that might be related. I don't know. I got my nails done yesterday, finally. Can you see them? It's just a glitter base with a black French tip. Of course, there was one nail that did not get done because I always have one nail that's cracked or messed up. So I'll put on the Band-Aid of shame when I'm out in public. Very sad. At least with these nails, you can't tell as much as with the pink nails I had last time. All right, so these little cuties, we're still on the orange. I've made 8 so far, and I'm almost done with the 9th one. And I've still got a good amount of yarn left. I think we're gonna get to at least 12. We'll see. I'd love to finish those today, but I don't think I will. I've kind of got a lot to do today. Here, let's put that in the trash. I have also gone to Michael's yesterday and got some embroidery floss or thread. Which do you say? I kind of use them interchangeably. This was a challenge. I've never bought these from Michael's before. The floss aisle is second to last in the store. It's like this wide. A woman tried to walk past me. Neither of us had shopping carts. It was just our bodies. And like, we had to shuffle for her to get past. No way that's ADA compliant. The lighting was almost non-existent. I even looked up to see if there were lights out. There weren't. They were just super dim. I had to use the flashlight on my phone to even see which colors I was looking at. It was not a good experience. I don't think I'll go back and do it again. And the only reason I didn't leave there and go somewhere else was just because I was tired. And I was like, I just want to get the colors I need and go. So in the winter, I love to do cross stitch. I don't know why it feels like a winter hobby to me, but it does. And this year, I think I might try my hand at writing my own patterns. I have some ideas. Like, I'd love to do a cute little gingerbread house, or they're called Christmas Village. I'm sure you've seen them. I think they're a big thing for people who celebrate Christmas. I think they're adorable. I don't celebrate Christmas, so I thought about trying to do some more just like wintry ones. You know, no Christmas trees in the front, no presents in the window, just wintry, maybe a little snowman in the front. Also, I was thinking maybe something a little easier, basic, like a cup of coffee. I don't know. We'll see. I got some colors that would work for the ideas that I'm thinking about. I don't know what this hand movement was. I also still need to work on my second sock pattern. I've got it almost finished. I just need to buckle down and actually finish it. I also need to test knit it, so I need to buy the yarn colors that I need. And it feels so daunting. There's so much I need to do. But it will be okay. I know it's really not that much. I made a cute little hat yesterday out of this yarn. This is the Hometown yarn. I don't know who makes it, and I don't have the, oh yeah, I do. It's Lion Brand. Okay, that's what I thought. I can buy this at the Walmart in the small town that I work in, and this yarn is so pretty and so soft. So if I run out of my project at work, or if I forgot to take it, I can always just run to Walmart and buy this. I did not use all of it, and then my cat got the end, so I need to snip that off and then rewind this whole thing and put it in my stash for future projects. Look at that. I don't think I had anything else I wanted to share. I've worked a little more on the second sleeve for my boyfriend's sweater. It's coming along very slowly, but it is coming along. I know he will be happy because I started that like a year ago. For now, I think I'm going to switch on the music for you, pop on a show for me, and crochet a few more scrubbies. I might wind this yarn first. No, I won't, because my nose is very itchy. I have not taken my allergy pill yet this morning. So I don't want all that, excuse me, I don't want all that fuzz up around my nose irritating it. So yeah, we will crochet instead. All right, I'm ready. Are you ready? Wish the lighting in here was better. My ring light broke and I have not replaced it yet. I need to do that, but I don't want to. I wasn't really happy with that one, and I don't feel like researching a new one, so I don't know. Sorry. All right, I finished that one star. I made a second one. The sun here is insane right now. It's coming directly into this eyeball, and I've been struggling with headaches and migraines this week, so I'm done. I'm gonna move to another room. I'm gonna leave Miss Margaret here to rest on her own. I might be back later, I might not, I don't know. Like I said, I had a busy day. We'll see what happens. If I see you again, yay. If not, bye. Thanks for watching again. Hello. I am back. I have finished the orange yarn, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 orange scrubbies. And I think we had 14 of the pink, much fewer of the blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I remember there being fewer than that, but okay. And the green, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of the green. And I'm on to my final color, the yellow. I attempted to leave my house earlier today to go to my chiropractor appointment for my headaches and migraines. And as I was trying to pull out, so there's like a parking lot and then a long straight road to get out. As I was attempting to pull out, a big fire truck showed up along with 2 police cars and an ambulance. And then as I sat there waiting over the course of about 10 minutes, 2 more fire trucks came. There was a total of 6 police cars, still just the 1 ambulance. And at that point, I was like, there's no way I'm going to make it to my appointment. So I called and rescheduled for next week. I don't know what happened to the person who lives near me. I hope they were okay. I've never seen that many fire trucks here before. They'll have to come back here to this parking lot to turn around to leave. So I think it was about 30 or 40 minutes later. So they were there almost an hour. I don't know, just a weird experience. Sad I missed my appointment because I really needed it. But, you know, I'm alive and I'm healthy. And that may not be true for the other person. So I've just been hanging out at my house. That Marshall's bag right there, that's my overnight bag that I've been taking to work for about a year. My really nice leather duffel bag broke maybe 9-10 months ago. It's been a while. So I threw it out and I've been looking for a replacement. I'd had that one for probably 20 years at this point. I've been looking for a replacement, have not found anything that I've liked. I really like to buy something that I know is going to last a long time and I consider it an investment instead of just buying something cheap to get me through. Twyla just jumped up on the bed. There she is. She wants pet. Did you see how she like nodded her head? I have not found anything. So I've just been making do with this Marshall's bag that my mom gave me a couple of years ago. It actually does really well. I've got 4 days worth of clothes in there, plus an electric toothbrush and pajamas. It holds a lot of stuff. I do wish it was a nicer bag, but it's doing the job, and it has been. All right. She just jumped. She was being very cute a minute ago before I turned on the camera. She was doing that little lick your paw and do your hair thing. I love when cats are so cat-like. Hey, get out of there. Twyla, come over here. She loves pets, but she doesn't like to be touched. So watch what happens. She keeps her distance, but she rubs her head up against you. And then if I try to pick her up, I'm gonna hurt myself for you. It's okay. It's okay. Huh. That actually wasn't as bad as normal. You're such a funny kitty. You're such a funny kitty. Okay, back to crocheting. I'm gonna turn on your music. I'm gonna turn on my show. And let's see how long this lasts. Maybe 2 stars? I feel like I get really tired every time we do this, which is funny because I could do it for hours. Look. But as soon as I'm doing it in front of the camera, I start yawning. Our third little star. I think that's all for now. I'm sleepy. And I'm hungry. And it's a very, very cold in here, which makes me feel even sleepier. Okay. Thanks for watching. I have nothing else to say. I need to figure out a way to end these videos. Bye.